Good Thursday morning from American Control and Engineering Service in Rose Hill, Kansas, June 13th, 2019. This video documents the progress of the steam generator we are manufacturing in alliance with Manu, Venezuela, for the Chevron thermal injection project at Petro Piar. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Thank you. Here we see the feedwater pump. Feedwater pump final wiring is taking place today. The pump itself is completely wired to its own pump junction box as a unit to make it easier for rapid installation, troubleshooting, and maintenance. Process piping, feedwater input connection, air intake with swing away junction so that we can clean the burner should it be ran on crude oil at some point in the future. There's the air intake thermocouple, which tells us the air temperature to maximize fuel efficiency as we automatically adjust the speed of the blower based on air temperature. Feed water flow transmitter, which tells the system how much water we're putting through the machine. Back here we have a pressure transmitter which tells us the pressure between the radiant and convection. We add this transmitter so that we can always know if there's any fouling taking place in the convection section, and we can trend at any operating conditions what the pressure drop is across the machine in two complete distinct sections. Here we have exterior lighting. There's another exterior light. Balance valves to control inlet temperature of the convection section to make sure that we maximize the fuel efficiency yet minimize or eliminate condensation on the fins. The air compressor. Here's your vent valve for startup and shutdown of the system. This is the vent valve connection. Here Dale is hooking up the emergency stop, one of several mounted around the machine. Here's the O2 transmitter for emissions control, where we continuously monitor and adjust the fuel-air ratio to maximize the heat release and minimize fuel consumption. There's the exhaust gas temperature thermocouple, along with additional area lighting. This is the steam generator steam pressure control valve, which is used to control the pressure of the steam inside the generator. This is also the point right here where you hook up your steam line to the well. Manual valve, check. This is where the two relief valves go. They are set aside for safekeeping until final assembly after paint. Some of the bolts have already been loosed after the hydro test in preparation for painting. There's your nameplate as required by ASME and National Board registered. Here's our steam temperature thermocouple, which we use to physically measure the steam. And we also have the two transmitters that tell us the pressure in the generator, for steam pressure in the generator, and this is our differential pressure transmitter, which we use for calculating steam quality. Manual valve and discharge to the steam atomization for fuel atomization. Here is the fuel train, which controls the fuel to the burner on natural gas or propane. It's complete, it's wired, it's tubed, and ready for operation. We had a fire in the burner on Friday. Here's the other side of the burner where they're completing the steam and air atomization for liquid fuel. Here's the control panel. And here we are completing wiring to the burner. I'm sorry, to the pump. Here you'll see two oil reservoirs on the back of the pump. The one to the left is the reservoir for the lubricator to lubricate the plungers. The one to the right is the reservoir for the power end. There's an automatic oil filler right here and level control or level switch that will shut the power end down should it ever run out of oil. Any questions? Please don't hesitate to ask. Thank you. The machine is nearing completion and is ready for inspection and delivery.